If a Chichaco says to you, you Alaskans are eternal optimists, you still believe in the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow and the pay streak in the next shovel pole, you can answer, you betcha we do. It's a way of life with us up here. And to prove this beyond any doubt, you can tell your Chichaco friend that in Alaska there are 26 Bonanza Creeks, 23 Gold Creeks, 15 American Creeks, and 13 4th of July Creeks. Where do all these names come from? The answer lies in the new Dictionary of Alaska Place Names, compiled by the United States Geological Survey. It lists over 100,000 place names in Alaska, giving their location, their description, and their history. This book is 1,100 pages long, and I wager that you'll spend hours browsing through it just as I have. It's fascinating. There's a section on the origin of names in Alaska, telling how the Russians sprinkled names along the coast, starting with Bering in 1741. Before the sale of Russian America, 1,000 or more Russian names had been affixed to the map as far north as the Yukon River. Though Spanish explorers were in Alaska at this time, no Spanish maps were published for years, so few Spanish names survive. Valdez, Cordova, Malaspina, and Revillagigedo are among the best known. The English explorers, starting with Captains Cook and Vancouver, named everything in sight. With our purchase of Alaska, official United States agencies immediately took on the job of applying names, and this process is still going on. The natives of Alaska have been major contributors of geographic names, from the Indian, Klawak, Angoon, and Yakutat to the Eskimo, Kivalina, Noatak, and Umiat. Another section of this book is entitled Sources of Names. Here you will find the history and biography of more than 160 persons and expeditions whose names have become a part of the geography of Alaska. Now, there is one shocking item in this new book that I'd like to warn you about. There is only one reference to Chichaco, and that is to a gulch. Now, all sourdoughs know that Chichaco means a newcomer to Alaska, and they'll tell you that the name stems from the song of the little bird that sings in the springtime. Chichaco, Chichaco. Well, that sounds fine, but it just isn't true. Chichaco means newcomer, all right, but it's not from the birds. Chichaco is an old Chinook word from the Indians of the Pacific Northwest. It is so old that it appeared in a Chinook dictionary printed in Portland way back in 1854. In Chinook, chi means new, and chaco means person just arrived. I am sure that you will find the Dictionary of Alaska Place Names a storehouse of interesting information, and I recommend it as a valuable addition to your Alaskan library.